Good night, everyone. Today is Tuesday, April 12th, around 10 p.m. New York time. We're gonna go with the daily technical video update. Guys, very simple. Same scenario last night. Yeah, this is the US dollar index, as you see right here, 1212. So we need 345, and then 345 again. So technically speaking, we believe that the US dollar already put one leg here, and we're gonna get possible two scenarios here. First one, the US dollar gonna get weak and gonna certify wakes to around 75.20, 75.15, or the US dollar gonna go higher from here to that area. But we still believe that is one more low than the US dollar, and that this high right here, this resistance area right here around the 75.15, 75.20 area is gonna be traded later on today, and before the US dollar gonna get served in 5 ways again. Now let's worry about only this part right here, a weakness in the dollar, and sorry, a strength in the dollar, and then weakness before the 5 weeks to around 74.25 area in the US dollar index. Right? So dollar is gonna get strong tonight, and then it's gonna get weak. Now let's go to the individual pairs then. Let's start with the euro pound. The euro pound, as you guys know, we got it here, and we got like a 250 peaks to the top right here. We still believe there is another minimum, because this can be seen in 2 ways. Can be seen as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that move is gonna go to around 89.45, or can be seen like 1, 2, 1, 2. And now it's gonna start going higher. If that's the case, this pair can be reached around 90.21 area very easy. So keep that in mind, but I still believe that we should get one more high minimum this pair. We still don't have divergence on the RSI, so which is telling me that the move got more legs to the upside, and that's supporting the 1212 area scenario. We closed the trade because we got a goal in mind for the month, and then that trade 250 picks, we're gonna be more than happy with it. So and because also this scenario right here, it looks very clear that we were close to the top, so a possible top. So I don't want to risk. The pair has followed a channel pretty to the pit right there. The channel is well defined. So I mean, in other words, I don't think that, again, also this channel, you guys can see this channel right here. Look, I don't think that it's gonna break the channel to the upside, so I'm possible thinking about 89.45. Now if 89.45 is gonna be the top, that means that the pound is gonna be stronger than the euro. Now let's see the pound and the euro. Okay, this is the euro. This is what we're expecting in the euro. We're expecting the euro to test lower to around 144, 143.90 before jumping higher. That's the case. We can see the structure like this drop right here is a 3-wave move. So we're expecting something. I like the flat in this case, when now we're gonna go to test the high right here, and then it's gonna drop like this in 5 weeks. It's gonna break the channel, because technically this channel right here is possible to be breached, because this channel is for the way, the internal, the weight 3s, if we look at it in some way. So I mean, this is the channel that is gonna mark that, the one that is gonna mean the end of the move. So if we break the channel to treat the trade, good. If it doesn't break, all we need is a print below 144.35 to complete a 3-wave move to the downside. We're calling for 143.90, 140.
A vast virus database has been updated.
143.90, 144 area, just to make a low below 144.34 area. That's the euro. So now let's see the pound. The pound looks like it's very interesting. We're presenting the bullish count in the 4 hour in the 4 hour on the side, and we presented the bullish count in the 1 hour. The bullish count goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5 to around the 50% retracement of the previous move right here, which is around 161.77. That also is the previous wave 1 high. So in other words, from here we should get a bounce back. Now the pounds, we need to see the pounds in this way: a new low below 162.23. that means that we got 5 waves, and this is wave B of the proposal flat, when this is A, and then we're gonna see five ways down to the downside, pretty sharp. That's the case, then the euro pound is gonna go higher. Now let's move on to another pair. This is the pound, this is the euro CAD. The euro CAD, as everyone knows, we were trying to go short. We were lucky enough to see that the move wasn't what we were expecting, and we closed the trades. And guys, I want you to let you know that we offer the service so we can test you guys out, so you guys get a better access to a faster access to the to your trading account, and you can close. Because sometimes it's like today, guys, we knew when we saw this move right here, we didn't like the price action in general with the market correlation shit, and that's why we closed it. Now we believe that this pair have at least right now 100 picks or 150 picks. I think that this was the 303. You see the RSI right here, there is no divergency, and this is nothing more than the nest. When you see 5, a flat 2, another 5, another flat 2, 5, 2, another 5. So the RSI is very clear, well defined, and I believe that this pair should trade higher. In other words, that the euro should get weaker, should get stronger than the CAD. That's the case. This is very clear. This is look to the 30 area too. So I believe that this pair should start getting higher. So the next leg should end. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we should trade higher to around the 1618, which is gonna come, let me reduce a little bit, to around 140.99. Around that area should be the next leg higher, or another high. Maybe we should go to around 140.46, 140.16 before we drop. But it's very clear that this is not done to the outside. On the dailies, I mean, the proposal trade is still available. I mean, it's still right there. The setup is great. This looks correct as compared to this chart. This move right here is very sharp. The loose corrective. And now our possible target is 141.89, with the high being 143.48. But the plan that we have is ABC, WS, ABC. But we aren't gonna fade the move. We ain't gonna wait right here. We're gonna wait right here and see for 5 ways down. So that's gonna be the plan, guys. All right, now let's move on to another pair. This is the Aussie against the dollar. I still believe that we got more to the outside. I mean, this move right here is corrective. This is no an impulse. This is corrective. It's testing the 23.6% of the proposal wave 2, and then I see 5 ways here. So this can become a flat. It can become like many things. But I still believe that, I mean, it got one more high, and then the 107 area is gonna be reached. It can do something like this, possible. Can do something like that, or can go straight, but it's too sharp to be a wave 4. So I'm expecting a complicated structure right there, a complex structure right there. So that's what I see in the outside. The same I see for the New Zealand. See the same scenario. Look, New Zealand, same scenario there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 3. And expecting New Zealand to trade lower. That's what I believe the outside can be doing some type of flat. I see New Zealand trading lower to 77.13. If this move is completed, same scenario, if you look at the RSI, we already have divergence, which is right here, but I don't think that the move is completed yet to the outside. Okay, so gold and silver, I see the trend, I see corrective, and then higher. Same with the S&P. I'm gonna show you guys another set, the gem pairs. I'm gonna show you a great setup so you guys can take it to the outside. This is the euro yen. We all know that we believe that it's gonna be more euro strength, and I still believe that it's one more leg high in the yen, one more leg of weakness in the yen. This setup looks great, guys. Look to the 23.6 of the proposal tree, and a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then looks like a 5, a flat bid, and this trade you should buy it around 120.53 against 120.10. That should be a great buy right there. That should be a great buy to new high. So I like that trade on the long side. I like the euro CAC on the long side. I like the euro dollar in the long side. I like those three trades on the long side. So guys, for tomorrow, what we have is, we believe that the US dollar is going to get strong in 3 ways, and it's going to be so hard again. We believe that the euro as a group is going to get higher, and we believe that the yen is going to get weak. Okay guys, so let's leave it there. Get back to you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night.